one guy stood out to us. We talked about him. We gave him his flowers last week, and it's a guy who's received probably the most crap from any player on the team this year. He went from his name MVS. He had some fans call him MVS, and then today, or actually a couple days ago, I thought of the name MVS. So the guy went from MVS to MVS.
Yes, right.
And MVS, and he turned up today, 32-yard catch at the end of the game. Probably harder catch than any drop that he had this year. And he came up big. AFC Championship game 2 years in a row. This guy stepped up. JD, what do you got to say for MVS kind of turning around and turning it up in the postseason?
Look, this is part of why you get paid that type of money. Okay, you're expecting a guy like this to show up at some point, and that's one thing I kept reiterating is, look, we can't put this guy at the end of the bench. All right, he's got to be able to do something. And so if it's just little things to get his confidence, for him to come out and make plays, that's what he ended up doing. And so he's been big the last couple of weeks. That was a huge catch. And so he was doing things to kind of drop. But matter of fact, he caught one up on the sideline too. Yeah. So he's, MVS, man, look, if you show up, make a big play in the game when we need you, like you did last year, you're showing again this year. Hey, man, MVS, man, that's what we needed. That's exactly what we needed. We need everybody. We need everybody to put in to contribute to what they're doing for this win, man. And MVS, man, I just it's good to see him getting this type of glory, like you said, getting his flowers right now. All right, because he's had a rough year, but that doesn't matter. Right now, playoffs is a whole different season. That's how it works.
I mean, he's really put himself into this like playoff legend in Kansas City history, which is, I mean, usually guys who are playoff legends or playoff heroes, they have big time seasons at some point during the year, but he's become really, specifically offensively. I mean, I think his numbers in the playoffs, I think he's already surpassed maybe his yards or his catches that he even had in the regular season. And that's saying a lot. And this is 2 years in a row of him stepping up in probably the biggest game of the year for us.
Tyreek Hill tweeted, "What do y'all got to say about MVS now?"
Yeah, nothing. Hey, congratulations. That's what I say. Congratulations, MVS. You're going to the Super Bowl, baby. And all because of you. Catching that last one, it's all because of you right there.
I said this thing last week or the week before that. Big-time postseason performances erase all regular season memories. And that's just how it is. And one big play, let alone, two big games, I mean, that erases 18 weeks. They're all gone now.
That's a little bit too far. That's a little bit too far. No. I just think that because of how rough it was that he was having at the very first.
I'm not saying I'm going to sign him to a long-term.
No.
It's crazy here.
No. I'm just saying because it's the ball's coming. I'm sure people were holding their breath like, oh, he catches it. Like, oh, right. It's, one of those things. But look, I agree with you. Like the things he did, now it's like, look, we've seen that you do have the talent. You can do things and make plays. And so we can celebrate that. We can celebrate those things. Now, the criticism that was coming early, and I get how people were viewing it. Some thought he was kind of lackadaisical in his approach, maybe not as apologetic as he should have been. So a lot of people won't let that go. I agree with you, Teja. I get it.
We forgive. We're not going to forget. How about
We're not going to forget. We'll forgive. Yeah, some of those things. Right.
It's funny what you just said too, like about holding it breath. I felt like towards the end of the season, he was holding his breath when the ball was coming to him. I felt like he was almost locking up when the ball. He's like, "Oh, shoot! I gotta catch this." And I felt like in the playoffs, it was like a reset. He was just kind of playing ball.
Loose. Yeah, he was loose out there, man. Yeah, the last year, the playoffs, he was loose.
I mean, I got this. I got my ball. I got this. And he got it.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.